Select stream. Oh, we're not there. Oh, but we're live anyways. Cool. Alright.
Baller.
Welcome, Assumption Esports fans. It is your casters, Daniel Liberty and
It's Carter.
Yep. So we are here for our first week of playoffs for Valorant, and we're versus the University of Michigan-Flint. Do you know anything about these guys?
From what Tom told me, they have 3 diamonds, 2 ascendants, and
Ooh.
they're the 14th seed.
14th seed is 3 ascendants, 2 diamonds.
Yeah.
What's Tom's rank?
Gold 3.
Gold 3. Gold 3.
Yeah.
So pretty even, basically.
But I mean, we did have a higher seed, but obviously they played in a different bracket, so we don't know how the competition was.
We don't know. But historically, if we were to judge both teams by the ranked win rates of their captains,
They'd blow us out of the water.
I think we'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
I think we might be in trouble there. But speaking of ranked win rates of our captain, we're actually gonna join that. But let's take a peek at how Tom's been doing.
Awful.
Probably. Comp.
Oh, wow. He does it to himself sometimes.
So what are how recent are
That
these?
was January 30th.
Oh.
I think it's up to here, maybe March 10th.
March 10th. So this is his most recent game.
March 10th.
March 10th.
March
10th. Okay. So these 3 are his most recent games. Honestly, 18-16 Cypher.
Respectable.
Tough loss, hard-fought loss.
Yeah,
sometimes you just lose those.
Like when you have that as your omen.
Sometimes you just lose those. That's fair.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, are we in a spec roll first? Make sure.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we are. Anyways.
And then everything else is kind of.
Let's look at this Sova game.
He's playing with Ethan.
So bottom fragged here.
Yeah.
Really like the reason his team lost. This is tough.
Yeah.
This is tough. 9-15.
I mean, if you look at it, they're together. They're very similar stat lines. I just think.
Boop boop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just marginal better.
Yeah.
But he's the worst.
Yeah.
Right, look at this, 12 KP.
And they also just planted the spike 6 times, and we defused it thrice.
And the last one, 6-15.
Another game with Ethan.
Another game with Ethan. Another loss with Ethan. But Ethan this time playing quite well, while Tom over here with that 9 KP. Really just half of Ethan's participation.
Yeah.
Arguably a third.
Yeah, but if you think about it, every time we really talk down upon Tom is when he performs best in game. So really, we're preparing him.
I'm just curious if is there a statistic we can sort Tom by where he's not at the bottom?
Oh, KDA if you do it by reverse.
Oh, plants. There we go. Because he's tied for 0 with like.
Well, he's tied for last.
Yeah. Listen.
We take what we can get.
Take what we can get. Okay. Tied for 0 with that. And defuse, he's also tied for 0. So see, he's had some competition.
Yeah.
This was a brutal game. That was his demotion game too.
Unfortunate.
But just to confirm that rank check. Diamond 1, Ascendant 3, Ascendant 3.
Whoa. Wee. Unranked.
It's their observer.
Oh. Never mind.
And then Diamond 2. So, not as bad. 3 diamonds, 2 ascendants. Versus.
Both their ascendants are almost immortal, if you really think about it. Or, sorry, one of them. Oh, no,
both of them.
Yeah.
But, shut up. Then Ethan's got diamonds. Ascendant 2 on Jaden.
Yeah.
Plat 3 Connor. Plat 3 Bailey. So, we're definitely at a rank disadvantage here. But we'll be right back as we await map selections And we are live. It looks like Haven is the map selection for today. Haven, a map we've traditionally done pretty well on.
Yeah, I know. I think Assumption generally is like very confident on their three-sided map. So hopefully we can, the confidence goes forward.
We'll see. Looks like Tom is going to opt back onto Cypher. He was experimenting with exactly what characters he was going to play, and looks like he may have settled on this one.
And, well, everyone's gonna have the same idea, except we're running the Jet and they're running a Yoru. But actually, no. Never mind. They're running They're deciding to use double duelists instead of a double initiator.
Yeah, they're not going to have a breach, which I'm not sure how I feel about. I think breach is pretty solid.
Yeah, but I think they know that Cypher's pretty, meta for this map.
And we have a little Cypher player.
We have a Cypher player, yes.
Should be interesting. As Assumption is going to start on the defense for this map. And I wonder what round Connor will buy an op, as this is definitely an operator map for Connor. As we get into it, looks like a rush from Michigan.
Rush B.
Jet's in but blinded, but gets the shot onto Payton.
Connor gets one, good running headshot. James 2, Connor trades. Now a 3v1 on this B site.
A very disastrous push here, and Tom cleaned it up.
That was a very fast round. If it ends up like this for the rest of the game, we'll be out of here pretty quickly.
I doubt it will.
Hey, give me some hope. Give me some hope, man.
Connor gets 2 with the.
Oh, he forgot to pull the trigger.
He's blinded. But he still gets 2, and we're here for that. Jay gets a 3rd. Last player left alive.
Run him down. Run him down. Run him down.
All on the Cypher as he makes his way. He sees it.
Breaks trips.
But he's gonna have to shoot to announce his presence there.
And Ethan kills him. A lot of body shots, but it does the job.
Just a little cleanup action. Now phase 3 after a nice Assumption lead to start out.
Like Michigan-Flint is opting as they should to almost full buy, and then Assumption's just gonna keep their bonus.
See, I think it's a nice free util off of their winning rounds. But we are already allowed here as there's some scuffling happen on that long C site. But it looks like Flint is switching to hard pivoting to a C push here, and Tom is outgunned right now. So there's 4, almost 5 people on this site. Plant going down. They know Tom is up there. Sending shots out at him.
I respect it. Tom's trying to get some shots away, but he can't seem to connect with anything. Drone coming out. Sees the one. Knows where Cypher is. Payton aftershocks.
Cypher gets 1. Connor's gonna fall. Ethan pushing out to Cypher. He knows he's there. Pushes gets them, but he's gonna get the blind kill onto Ethan. Jaden shooting through the smoke. It's just him though. 1v4 post plant. I think he's just gonna play for some exit picks, but he's not gonna be looking the right way, and he's gonna fall.
And there's Assumption Oh, and Connor already has op. You know.
Do you know what time it is?
Wait, never mind. He sold it. Wait, never mind. Oh, never mind. It's an outlaw.
Oh,
Giving me false hope, man.
I'll watch the outlaw gameplay.
Wait, I sense a connection to this Omen's head in 3, 2. Whoa, wallbang. Yes, Tom. Free Vandal.
That's free money right there. Tom gets another. But bomb is down. That's going to be a win for Michigan. That's going to be 2-2.
Now the assumption should be able to full buy here. Oh, and it's Oppington time.
Oppington City?
Yo.
Oppington City. Tortuga.
That's my one cost legendary.
Nice. Anyway, Oppington City. Connor finds one already down C long. And Michigan should be very wary about pushing anywhere near that C site. The op is just so good for just completely holding down that long angle.
Flint trying to take some space into garage here, but they are well aware that the Cypher has most certainly. Oh, and
Smokes at heaven. But Tom gets one.
And backs ult.
It's the ult. Ult on.
Connor gets one with the ult. Can he find another? Nice pop and a flawless round.
Bit of a wasted ultimate there from Connor. But he gets the op still, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
On the slightest, no.
Connor on that long angle holding down the A site, but they're hard pushing C. Definitely an interesting call from Michigan.
Well, I mean, if you see that.
Tom touches the gun, or not, Tom paints the gun, gets one.
Drone came out from Ethan. Here's a TP. Doesn't know where he goes. She's three long.
Three. Ethan finds two. It's all on Sova now. He's going to go for the defuse. And he's going to get it in time for a nice defender's win, putting this into 4-2 for Assumption. Big stonk.
spot, stomping down sewers. Jaden sees one. TP's out.
Put some pressure, but does not want to commit his life to the cause.
Oh,
And they're running in. Jet ultimate out, but you're gonna miss all of the daggers or knives or whatever you want to call them. Jet ultimate missed.
Oh, that's
but Ethan's gonna fall, but Peyton and Jaden both take retakes.
Connor slowly rotating. Aftershocking hell.
Connor finds one more the op.
One more. Oh.
Does not get one more. But he's blinded.
And
Peyton picks up the op for Connor. Yes, he does. And an A push coming out from Michigan Air.
Ethan Jones coming out. And hopefully cease a jet sewers. Flint trying to sit in A main while Cypher's trying to lurk in spawn.
Jade's pushing up. Does know the jet is close right. He sees her though. Gets a second. Assumption really showing the power of their gold players. Tom putting 6 kills up on the board so far. Jade's gonna fall.
Cypher's one shot.
Tom's gonna fall. Omen is by himself on a C site, getting that plant off. 3v3 for Assumption, but they are in a post-plant situation. Ultimate's available for Ethan.
Both Sovas have
both Sovas, actually.
So I'm gonna assume that their Sova right now be sitting spawn playing lineups. Because he's a lineup Larry. If I were Ethan here, I think he'd probably assume where they're playing, try to ult off early. Wait, yep.
There he goes.
No.
That's kind of wide, don't you think? Sova gets one.
No!
Don't turn around!
Oh, that Valorant
some
timing.
Tough plays.
Valorant timing, we love to see it.
So, wouldn't it have been better if Ethan just...
didn't look away?
Well, no, just like took that whole angle out of the ultimate?
I think he didn't know where it was. But
because that way you also cover that close.
Yeah.
So the only one you're not accounting for is far right, and you can just hold that. But util going out.
Sees at least three C main. It looks like they're maybe running it down.
Tom might need some help soon.
Wait, you can get one.
Gets one. Bit nervous there. But they're able to like pick up that jet before anything else happens. Cypher lurking. Trying to catch the flanks. Finds Connor. But he's going to get refired by Ethan. 3v2 situation.
3v1.
Jaden gets one. All on the sofa in the back. This is some crucial shots there.
And he's blind.
He's going to get taken out.
Looks like if I were Flynn here, I would just call for a save, but oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. They heard me.
See if someone's able to make anything out of this. 6-3. A big, heavy A push here coming out from Flint. Assumption seems to be backing out, trying to seed this, maybe play for the retake. Either holding a pretty hard angle. I think if Jet just dashes past that, he's kind of screwed. But we'll find out shortly.
It's one.
You think it's one?
Oh, yep. Ult coming out from Peyton. Your TP's out just in time. Tom is blind blocking to a wall. What? What?
And an insane clutch happening there.